This is Mr. Phil. I'm in the kitchen today, and we are opening up a ferment that I'm setting out for making a sauce on this coming Monday. And this stuff is beautiful. It is Chili de Arbol. Stay with me, and let's take a look. Hey folks, this is Phil from Alabama Hot Sauce. That's alabamahotsauce.com on the web. I'm with you today in my commercial kitchen, and I'm setting up some things for production next week. And one of the sauces I'm going to produce is a new Chili de Arbol sauce. I'm going to begin making it on Monday. It's going to be a great sauce. I've tested the recipe. It's absolutely wonderful tasting. And what I've got in front of me is a bucket, one of 4 buckets that I fermented for this sauce. And today I'm going to open it up. We're going to take a look at this. This is a sauce that was fermented for a total of 6 weeks. It was then in cold storage for 4 weeks. And it has been pureed, and I think it's going to be wonderful. So, we're just going to get with it. I'm going to open this sauce. I can tell you, I already can tell it smells great. Okay, let's see here. All of my ferments are done in bucket liners to keep them completely sanitary. And man, oh man, this looks good. Let's dip in here and look at this puree, if you would. Thick as tomato ketchup. It's got this amazing Chili de Arbol smell. This stuff is thick. This bucket is 40 pounds of pepper, but it actually took 66 pounds of Chili de Arbol pepper to make this 40-pound bucket. Because I do a thing called, I call it managed fermentation. Every 2 weeks during my ferment, I open up the ferment and drain off the water out of the mash, or drain off the liquid. So I'm constantly reducing the salt in the liquid and constantly thickening the whole thing. This is great. Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm dying to taste this. I got to see what it's like. Wow. It's pretty hot. It's got a very, very tart taste. If I had to guess, I'm going to say the pH of this is about 3.5. It's going to be absolutely wonderful. It's also going to be a pleasure to blend because this puree is absolutely beautiful. Now, when I ferment, I do, as I said earlier, I do what I call managed fermentation. And in managed fermentation, I grind up the peppers. They go in the bucket. Of course, these were dry, so they had to be rehydrated. I then ground them and put them in the bucket. And I put salt in there and a salt cap. Immediately, the water starts being drawn out of these peppers. So after 2 weeks, I open the bucket and I drain out most of the salt water that's in the bucket. I seal it back up and I let it ferment a little longer. So this actually, I think I said 4 weeks, it's fermented for 6 weeks. So I drain this 3 times and then I puree it. And the result is this exceptionally thick, pure, nothing but pepper. It's makes it wonderful tasting, makes it easy to work with, but most of all, it makes it consistent from batch to batch. So I'm always starting with the same consistency of pepper puree, regardless of what kind of hot sauce I'm making. But anyway, folks, there it is. This is Alabama hot sauce, managed fermentation, Chili de Arbol. It is delicious tasting. The heat is still with me. Chili de Arbol is not exceptionally hot, but it does have a lingering burn, which makes it absolutely delicious. And I think this is going to make a wonderful hot sauce. Anyway, folks, I wanted to show you what this ferment looked like. This is what I would consider to be an absolute perfect ferment. I don't know how I could have done it any better. I hope you enjoyed looking at it. I'd appreciate it if you would to subscribe to my channel. And while you're doing that, ring the bell so YouTube will notify you anytime I post a new video. They'll give you a notice. You can come take a look at it. Anyway, once again, Mr. Phil, Alabama hot sauce. I'll see you next time.
Thank you for joining us. I've made some video suggestions I think you might enjoy. So come and take a look. Again, thank you for visiting Alabama Hot Sauce YouTube channel. Alabama Hot Sauce, always fresh, always spicy.